and happy New Year's Eve to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today on this exclusive live where we're going to look at who is coming towards you for the month of January 2026. We're going to look at their true feelings and intentions towards you. Hopefully, for a lot of you guys, it'll be someone that's going to be ready to boo up with you in 2026. But whatever happens in today's reading, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. This is a general collective reading for all 12 zodiac signs. So it's not a personal reading, okay? Keep that in mind. It is a general reading. So that means it may or may not resonate with your unique story or situation. However, if you do want me to look at your unique story and situation, you can always book a personal reading with me by visiting my website, spiritualguidance.com. All the important links to get there can be found in the description box below. I see we got a few people here already ready to go. Get all the energy going for today. Happy New Year's, everyone. Samaria, hello, hello. T Rose in the building, hold it down for the channel today as one of our amazing mods. We also have Miss Texas 444 in the building. Hey girl. Hey Nikki. Hey Ruby. Hey y'all. Happy New Year. I hope everybody is going to have a beautiful, prosperous, blessed 2026. What are y'all planning to do tonight? I just want to know. What are y'all going to do tonight? Are y'all going to be like Mika and just be chilling at the house, watching the ball drop on TV? Are some of you guys going to go out and have a little fun? Well, let me know down in the chat, in the comments. What are your plans for New Year's Eve? And what is your New Year's resolutions? Do y'all have any New Year's resolutions that is shortly lived? Because for some of us, those New Year's resolutions be shortly lived. By the end of January, we go right back to our old ways. But it's fun and dream, isn't it? Oh, boy. All right. For those that want to know which sign we're on, myself as well as our amazing mods will keep you guys in the loop. So make sure you guys check out the chat regularly. Okay. The chat is going to keep you in the loop of which sign we're currently on and which sign is to come. We will also make sure that at the end of this live, every single reading will be time-stamped. So whether you're watching it live and hanging out with us for this entire live, or if you want to come back and check it out later, it will be time-stamped for you. Highly recommend you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs though, okay? That is a very important step. I have a lot of newbies here. Hey newbies. Hey new people here. Be sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you don't know what that is, there's a link down in the description box below where you can access that information. And to kick things off, first, we're going to start off with Aries. Do we have any Aries in the building? Aries, Aries. Don't forget, guys, that I will be doing a 2026 forecast reading, a personal forecast reading for anybody that wants to know what's to come for the entire year of 2026. That link to get to my website to purchase it is found in the pinned comment as well as the description box below. And as a courtesy, I have just dropped it into the live chat for y'all to check it out for those that are interested. We've had several people go ahead and book it, and they have been very pleased with the result. It includes a 1-hour session where I look deeply into either area of your life you want me to look into, whether it be your love life, your finances, your career, or just general messages. And then we also go into a month-by-month forecast reading, looking at every single month in detail, every single zodiac season, and also give you some general messages of what's to come in 2026. It is a very in-depth reading session. Very, very tedious. A lot of information. Is very moderately priced because every time that I do them, I am drained. It is a lot of work, but I am very honored for those who want me to share that with you. So if you are interested in getting in that that circle of people that already know what's to come in 2026, that's how you're going to go ahead and book it. You just have to click on that link. It'll direct you to my website. It is going to be personalized for you. So click on that link and you select either the category of love, career, finances, and I think the other one is just like general messages or something like that. But you choose which area you want me to really hone in and focus on for 2026. And as you guys know, as a professional tarot reader, intuitive clairvoyant, I go deep. I go deep. So it is a lot, but go ahead and do it. It's a pre-recorded 1-hour session. And it's great. It's really great. So there you go. For those that can't afford that and you just want a reading, all the important information is on my website of how you can book a reading with me. We also have those that enjoy the video calls, which is a 1-hour unlimited question session. So think about that. If you can't afford that reading, I recommend that you book a video call so that way you can ask any questions about 2026 you have, because I can answer any questions. You're not limited with how many questions you can ask, and you're not limited with what you can ask. Of course, we have to stay in the legal guidelines, but the video call session is 1 hour. We're on the phone. We're on a Google Meets call, and you're talking to me live, and you're asking anything. And even though I run my mouth on this channel, I really do my best to be quiet and hear from you so I can give you all the information you need. And I've had so many clients that have done it, and it's a very exciting experience. I was just telling the Soul Tribe, it's one of my favorite type of readings to do because I get to actually meet people. And some of the people that I meet that watch my channel, I didn't even know that they were like watching my channel, because I just get to know about the people that leave comments, leave the live feeds. You know, I don't know these people exist. They're like, oh, I've been watching you ever since you first started your channel. I'm like, oh, wow, cool. So yeah, check it out, guys. If you guys want to book a reading with me, that's the way to do it. I currently only have one session right now that I have to do today. And then the other one is a video call scheduled for Friday. So I am open. I stay busy, but right now we're pretty smooth selling. So it's not going to be a long wait. I can guarantee you on that. So check it out, guys. Thank you so much for those that are interested in booking with me. I can't wait to connect with you. Let's start our reading, guys. We're starting off with Aries. Aries. Callie says, I'm going to book on Monday when I get paid. I know that's right, girl. Got to get paid first. I understand, girl. I understand. But yeah, go ahead and book it. Because right now, it's not a lot of wait time, you know. When I do get booked, it's a little wait time. Unless you book an emergency reading or a scheduled phone reading. So, okay. Let's get to it, Aries. Who's coming towards you in love? Let's do it. Hey, Ruby. Thank you. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about Aries? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Aries in love and romance in January 2026? We have the 10 of Voices in the reverse. The 8 of Emotions in the reverse. The Queen of Materials in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Star. And the 2 of Voices in the reverse. This is definitely someone that really wants to talk to you. Aries, this feels like somebody that you're familiar with, that you may have had blocked, or you may be in no contact with. They want to make things right with you. They don't want to let you go. I'm getting a very possessive energy from this individual. So you may have a lot of history with this person, or this person may be very familiar with you in a sense to where they feel like you guys belong together. The problem with this person is they don't want to take accountability or do the proper measures that you would say would require them to fix the relationship. Some of you guys may have been waiting a while for this person to reach out to you and then just now decide to do this. If this is a new person, I'm noticing that this person is very unhealed and they're still working on moving past some pain from their past. They're still holding on to someone from their past if this is a new person you're encountering. So they're just not in the energy of putting in a lot of effort and work. They just kind of want to sit back and see what you can do if it's a new person. For many of you, Aries, this will be a past person, though. I'm heavy on the past energy here. They feel like you're being very selfish, very stubborn. You're giving them a hard time. So they're very frustrated with you, Aries, by this. Why aren't you coming forward? Why aren't you listening to me? Why aren't you trying to take me back or give me a chance? Well, the answer is clear. It looks like you know going back to this person is going to make you very unhappy. This person has disappointed you before, Aries. And you're pissed. Very bitter, very angry. What did this person do to really piss Aries off? Two of Voices in reverse, Queen of Inspirations in the reverse. They just didn't apologize. They didn't come forward soon enough to take accountability, take action. So why now? Why bother? How dare you? The audacity. I think this person was scared to talk to you because they know you're upset at them. They know that they messed up. What did this person do to Aries? They neglected you, left you for dead, abandoned you, didn't prioritize you when you needed them the most. So why now? That's how you feel. For some of you guys, this person ghosted you or pushed you away. So what does this person really want? They want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation, and I'm getting like a friendly conversation just to lighten the mood, get the mood going between you two in a better space. Don't be so angry with me. Don't be so bitter. You know, don't, please forgive me. Please forgive me. But with the Magician in the reverse, this person's going to manipulate their way back into your heart. You're dealing with a wordsmith. Someone who's going to say everything you want to hear to get in your good graces. The honey, sweetie, darling, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're everything. You know, you're sexy. I missed you. I wish you were here. But it's shortly lived. This is a very inconsistent person. They don't have follow through. And something tells me when things become tough and you hold this person accountable, it's a problem. They don't want to look at the source of the problem. They want to look at you creating the solutions to their problems. But what about you? So what advice we have for my Aries? If they have this past person come back, or if this is a new person closed off in this energy, you know, it's not worth the investment. It's not going to go anywhere. Ten of Materials in reverse and the Muse of Voices. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. And I think you know that. Spirit is saying, you know, this person can't fix and repair this. You know, this person is just all talk, no action. You got to see the results, right? You got to see the results. So that's what I have here. Your person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Pisces. Those are the main energies here. Could be any sign, of course, but that's the main energies coming through, Aries, for your reading. Good luck to you, Aries. I really do hope that if this is your reading, you find the strength and the peace to, you know, move on from this. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know if it resonates. Ah, we have somebody from Mississippi. Hey, Jimmy. I'm in Mississippi. Hello, hello. The sip has made it to the live. T Rose agrees with the reading. She said, definitely sounds like her Gemini. Yeah, beware of this person. They are definitely trying to come back. Popping on in 2026. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? What you doing? What's up? Hey, sexy. Hey, beautiful. Hey, handsome. And you like, really? Oh, man. Keep in mind, an Aries could have did this to you. The roles could always be reversed. Next, we have Tauruses. Do we have any Tauruses in the building? Taurus, Taurus. Any Tauruses? Happy New Year to all that are here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here on this beautiful New Year's Eve. Woohoo! 2026 is almost here. Share with everyone. Let everybody know what you guys got planned for New Year's Eve in the chat. Are y'all going to be at home like Mika, chilling? I think that's my plan for New Year's Eve. All right. We got a few Tauruses popping on through. We got Ruby, who is a Taurus. We have Music Crank in the building. And we have Farah. Hey. All right, let's do it, Taurus. Don't forget to hit that like button like T Rose said. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you be a part of the family. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Tauruses in love and romance for the month of January 2026? Who is coming towards Tauruses in love? We have the Star in the reverse. The Eight of Materials. The Muse of Voices. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool in the reverse and the Nine of Emotions. This is someone that's not moving in a lot of faith and hope. It's almost like they don't feel like they're good enough. They have a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears when it comes to you. So they're just unsure if this thing is going to have liftoff or not, but they're going to try. They're trying to be open-minded about this connection with you, Taurus, because there's a part of them that really wants this, but the other part is, I just don't know if I can recover from what I went through in my past. You're someone who's very strong, very independent, very secure where you are, Taurus, in your life. So you don't want someone who's going to give you a little bit of wishy-washy energy. I think this isn't going to last long for you because you want to see the results. So I can see you ghosting this person, disconnecting from this person, not initially, but I can see very, very much a Taurus saying, this ain't gonna work for me. Why is that? Can you give me a little bit more of what turns Taurus off? Yeah, this person's turning you off, Taurus. Ruby says this is correct. She already knows. We have the Five of Swords in the, the Five of Voices, which is Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands. You know, it's just better not to explain why. You just know this ain't gonna work. You almost don't really like the fact that this person isn't giving you much to work with. You feel at the end of the day, emotionally unfulfilled, passionately unfulfilled. You don't really feel like this is really penetrating you in a way that you need. You feel like there's a void. Something's missing. It just isn't right. It just isn't sitting right with you. You give this person a chance though, right? And then you sit back and think about things. And as you begin to really contemplate and think about things, you say, oh boy, I can see it for what it is. This isn't going to work. I can see that this is going to lead to a disaster. It's not yoking. It's not equally yoked. It ain't hitting right. It ain't hitting that sweet spot right. Whatever that is for you. Remember, this is a collective reading, Taurus is. But you know what I'm saying. If you are a Taurus, you know. We see each other. I'm not a Taurus, but I get what you're saying. It ain't it. This ain't hot. This is not it. So I think at the end of the day, you have to honor yourself. That's what you're saying. I have to honor myself. I have to honor my values, my standards, and I have to step. Let's see. What does this person want to do? The person that's coming towards Taurus. Yeah, they just kind of want to run. Got you an avoidant on your hands. Yeah, they want to run. They're like, I don't think this is going to work. They're going to get a sense that you're pulling back, so they're going to pull back. It's like you guys are repelling against each other. Can you tell me what is the root cause of all this, Spirit? It just isn't working. The tower keeps falling. It's one thing after another. You guys just aren't equally yoked. So what specifically, what's the advice do we have for Taurus with this? What's the advice? The advice is don't let up. Don't have a weak moment to believe that you're on the right track. I mean, that you're not on the right track. Like, don't become confused. Don't let this person or the situation confuse you. Don't settle. You're on the right track. This was a spiritual test, and you did exactly what you needed to do to protect yourself from possible karmic cycle. This person you're connecting with could possibly be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could also be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, such as yourself, an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but that's the main energies coming through. Let me know if it resonates. Good luck to you, Taurus. And Happy New Year. Some of you guys may have already met this person, because some of you guys in the chat saying that it's a confirmation message for sure. You know, time is fluid in tarot, so sometimes we meet these people before January. If you're single, ready to mingle, all right. You're very welcome, Ruby. Very, very welcome. All right, it's time for Gemini. It's morphin time. I haven't used that one in a long time. Oh, snap. Y'all saw that? Flying across the table. My goodness. Happy New Year, Music Crank. Happy New Year. You're very welcome, T Rose. Just as a reminder to everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year once again. Do know that we will keep you guys in the loop, myself as well as my amazing mod T Rose and my other mods that are going to be kind of coming in and out. We'll keep you guys on track on which sign we're on. Currently, we're about to start Gemini. We've already done Aries, Taurus. So if you are a Gemini or have it placed in your chart or a cross watcher, feel free to come and jump on in. Sherry says he's a Taurus, his mom's a Gemini, and his ex-wife is a Libra. There we go. All right, let's do this, Gemini. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Geminis for the month of January 2026 in love and romance? Who is coming towards Geminis in love and romance? We have the Ten of Voices in the reverse. The Muse of Materials. And the Two of Emotions in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Voices in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. All right. This is not a good energy because I feel like this is somebody that's really operating out of trying to avoid and duck and dodge from healing some type of pain, some type of betrayal, some type of issues that they were dealing with, maybe in a past relationship or something that they were going through. So when they come towards you, it's kind of like emotional support. Help me feel better. Help me get to a better space. I really am hoping that Gemini can be my helpmate, support system. Help me get over this betrayal that I experienced in my past. They don't want to go deep within and do the work. Help me get over this sadness and pain. The problem with this energy is they're not ready for a relationship. If they don't directly tell you this, their energy is going to begin to show this. It's all about feeling good. That's what this connection is about for this person. It's all about feeling good. I'll hang out with you. We'll have fun. We'll do all the things to get to know each other. But as long as you make me feel better. Now for you, Gemini, I'm noticing in your energy that you have this need for more from this person. But you're giving them a chance because you too want to be connected to someone. Would I call it codependency? Not necessarily, but I would call it you really want to have somebody, okay? For whoever this resonates with, you're entertaining it because it's somebody, you know? Here is the problem. It's a fantasy that you're creating in your mind, that this is going to work when all in fact, you know this isn't jiving well. Be careful with that. That you're not living on a hope and a dream here. That things are going to get better. When you're seeing it for what it is, that this is a broken spirit, this is a broken person. They really need to do a lot of work. They really need to work on themselves. So whoever this new person is coming towards you, really be able to honor yourself and say, hey, I really need to be careful with this person coming towards me because they're a broken individual and they need help. They need love. So whoever this single Leo is that is connecting to this person, do know in fact that they have some demons that they're battling. They're on a transformative journey right now. And I would warn you, it's almost like a warning message, that you can't be this person's saving grace. So what is this person's intending to do with Leo then? We have the Hermit. They're going to waste your time. They're going to sit there and they're going to think and overthink, guess and overguess and hope and think and believe and all the while you're waiting for the result. So it's going to feel like a string along situation. See? They're just, it's like they're almost believing things can get better one day. Maybe one day we can be in a marriage, a relationship, or something serious. But right now, I'm not ready for all that because I got so much trauma, so much pain and things I got to work on. So yeah, this person is very insecure, not having a lot of confidence, not willing to take a lot of initiative, not really doing much. It's like they're just dead weight. I hate to say it, but it feels like a dead weight situation. And you'll know this is what this is because emotionally they'll be a bit checked out. Any advice for Geminis that resonate with this? We have the Eight of Materials and we have the Eight of Emotions in the reverse. So really work on listening to your logic. Don't let this person confuse you. Go back to thinking about the logical aspect. You are an air sign, Gemini, so you're very good and you're very skilled at seeing things for what it is, but also because you have this very, romantic side to you, you don't want to let up on this, but Spirit is saying really see it for what it is. Don't force it to fit. Don't romance about it. See the facts. Yeah, see the injustice. Justice in reverse. You know deep down it's wrong. This person is dead wrong. Okay. This person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo, and Sagittarius. Let me know if it resonates. Good luck to you, Geminis. All right, Cancerians are next. Now, somebody came into the comments just a second ago and they were like, I'm happily married and blase, blase, blase. Well, great. You don't have to announce it to the world. This is for people who are actually interested in finding love in January 2026. That's what this reading is for. So if you're happily married or you're happily in a committed relationship, then more than likely you're not looking for someone to come towards you. Common sense would say. So do not take this message if it's not for you, but you're welcome to watch and just watch it for entertainment purposes, you know. But that's the whole point of this reading. It's for my singles that are ready for someone to come towards them. All right, here we go. All right, Cancers. All right, we got a few Cancers here. Samiri, Allie Cornell, Lady Lipe. I'm feeling all the love in the room from my Cancerian family. Thank you so much for showing some love. My son is a Cancer and my mom is a Cancer. I have to be careful what I say, like my sarcastic Aquarius mouth. I have to be super careful what I say because the sarcasm is at an all-time high and sometimes it triggers Cancer. So I have to really be careful, my Cancer mom and son, because they be like, All right, let's do this, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. I see that face. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Cancerians for the month of January 2026 in love and romance? All right, we have the Page of Inspiration. Nine of Materials. Seven of Emotions in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Voices and the Knight of Materials in the reverse. All right. So this is someone who definitely wants to have a fresh start. It's almost like they're manifesting a new start with you. Like they're really focused on you. They're really wanting to build with you, but there's a problem. Underneath the surface, underneath it all, what this person is battling is feeling stuck. They're feeling like stuck. Let's see what they're feeling stuck about. Can you give me a little bit about what they're stuck about? Taking action, going for it. Secretly, this person doesn't want you to know they're into you, Cancer. They want to go towards you, but it's like, ugh, I know you're a good choice. I know you're what I want, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. Why? It's a fear of commitment. They find their person they like, which is you. They get excited, but they can only give you a little piece of them. So holding on to their singlehood, their freedom, it's going to be a big sacrifice if they have to let it go. You know what the fear is? That you're going to abandon them. You're going to leave them. They're very insecure here. They may even tell you something to the effect of, I know that you're the one I want to be with. I know that I want to be with you. I want to have a relationship with you. You may find out that this person says a lot of great things to make you feel enticed and into it a little bit, but their actions, oh boy, got cards flying all over the place. That's what this person is. They're all over the place. They're just, so here you are worried about if it's worth sacrificing your singlehood, your freedom. Do I want to give this person an offer? I'm stressed out about that too as well, Mika. But you're going to talk to them. You're going to give them a chance with the 8 of Inspirations. You'll talk to them. You'll probably date them and stuff. And after a while, you're going to realize, this ain't working out. And you're probably going to ghost them or you're going to leave them. It's going to go from like dating, having fun, all that. And then it's like, I don't like how this is going. And I'll tell you what it is. They're going to give off the impression that they want a relationship, but their actions are going to say something else. They're coming across as a Page of Wands. You know, a Page of Wands is someone who's full of a lot of hopes, a lot of dreams. They come towards you with all the energy and excitement, but they don't deliver consistently and fully. And it's because of this person's fear of commitment. You're not having that. You're like, you're going to have to come correct or don't come at all. Yep. And you may end up going towards someone else, the Fool. So I can see a lot of you Cancers not wasting your time on this too long. You're going to be like, yeah, next. Okay. Yeah. You're going to get a lot of attention in the month of January. So this is not going to phase you emotionally on a deep level. I think what's going to happen to you, Cancer, is you're going to feel like, well, if they don't want me, that's fine because I have other options. I have plenty of options. Why settle for someone who don't see my worth and value? Like whoever you are that I'm reading for, you're strong, you're independent, you're attractive. You can pull people. Like it ain't no thing. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? So you're not pressed. You're not stressed. You're just, it just sucks because it's like, you got cute for the date or you got handsome for the date. You talk to them and you're just like, okay, wasted the outfit. I get your struggle. This person could be, I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We'll just put Earth in there. That's the main energies though. Doesn't have to be their particular sun sign. It can just be predominant in your chart. I will say though, whoever this person is, they need to sit back. They really need to decide what they want before they put themselves out there. Because this definitely feels like somebody that's just not so sure that they're ready to let go of their freedom. Yeah. So there we go. Let me know if it resonates. It looks like Jamaica says it does. It does. Thank you guys for the compliments on my blouse. I appreciate it, y'all. I got this blouse from either Shein or Temu. One of them. Oh, man. It was either Shein or Temu. But they have this pattern in different things. So, yeah, your girl shops at the Walmart, shops at Shein, shops at Temu. I love a good deal. I love a good deal. Thank y'all so much. But it's cute, isn't it? Cute little blouse. Yeah. Little frill. So thank y'all so much. Yep. So next we have Leo. Mighty, mighty Leo. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Hi, Deanna from St. Louis. What up, what up? I wish I had a link, guys. I wish I had a link. I wouldn't mind sharing the link if I can find it. Maybe one day on my community post, I will find it and then I'll put it on my community post. So you guys, if you guys want to get it, you can get it. If they still have it. Because you know, with Temu and Shein and all them, some of that stuff be selling out. But I bought this thing a while back, probably about a year ago. So it may or may not be there. I don't know. Leos, where you at? No Leos on the live? No Leos, huh? All right. Okay, we got a few Leos here. We got Net here. Hey, Net. We got Sheila. We got 3J in the building. We have L. Hey, boo, hey. Your son's a Leo. Okay. All right, let's do this, guys. Mighty, mighty Leos in the building. Let's see what we got. I got to reshuffle. I don't like that. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Mighty, mighty Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards mighty, mighty Leos in love and romance for the month of January 2026? We have 10 of emotions. The Sun. Five of emotions in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Star and the Two of Voices in the reverse. You know, this person is really into you, Leo, what I'm noticing about them. They see you as their end all be all for sure. You make this person very, very happy. But they need your cooperation. So this, for a lot of you guys, will be somebody you're already familiar with, who you may have had some issues with in the past, or like a breakup or a separation or some issues with. And they're like, listen. I already know Leo is who I want to be with, who I want to settle down with. I just don't know if it's Leo willing to work with me and make this thing work. They're nervous. They want bygones to be bygones. Y'all know when you be choking on your own spit. And I think it's Leo's person trying to attack me. What's happening, y'all? Every time I do Leo reading, I have supernatural stuff happen. I feel like The Rock has moved on a Leo's reading. I've had my fan spin. Now I'm choking. What in the world, Leo? Leo, your person trying to take me out. Listen, ma'am, sir, bro, sis. I'm trying to be on your side. I done said to the Leo friends that you trying to get them back. So why you trying to come for my throat? My God. Oh, let me get a sip of water. Watch what happens live, y'all. They don't want me to say nothing. Listen, I'm trying to be on their side now. Hold up. His throat, somebody said they throat chakra is blocked. Gotta be blocked. Because what the hell was that? I was smooth and calm and like, wow. Always in the Leo reading, T Rose. I swear. Listen, T Rose is my OG. She know it's always in the Leo. It be technical issues. It be the camera, the audio starts going out. My throat chakra, I be getting choked. I be getting stabbed, punched. Rocks be flying across my altar. Like, what's going on, Leo? Let's ask the cards. Why did this person try to choke me? Oh my gosh, we got the 7 of inspirations in the reverse. They want you to they want you to unblock them. Do you have this person blocked, Leo? I'm saying too much. They just want you to unblock them. Yeah, they want you to forgive them. They want to repair and recover this. And they saying I'm saying too much, so they trying to cut off my supply. They know I be talking too much. Your person know I be talking too much and be giving off the tea, so they trying to cut off the supply. They're like, please unblock me because I love you, Leo. That's like the part when I was about to get into the 5 of emotions in the reverse about the part where this person feels, kind of like sad, want to recover, repair, doom and gloom, poor me, the victim. Right when I was about to get into the victim part of who this person is, they try to chop my throat. Oh my gosh, what in the hell? So is this a past person? Yes. 6 of emotions. Definitely a past person. Which is like 6 of cups. You and this person have history. So this person's a trip at this point. I already can tell. Y'all dealing with a character. This is somebody who has a lot of love for you, has a lot of emotions for you, feels deeply for you, but they do a whack ass job with showing it. And they don't like to be emotionally vulnerable. They don't like for me to spill all the tea on where they really are. It's almost like this person is moving out of the stance of they want to stay in the role of the victim and they don't want to make you seem like you're on top. Like they want to seem like you need to rescue them and not like they're the ones that's trying to pursue you. They want to kind of play victim. Rescue me, help me, but you don't need to know that like I really want you bad. So they chop me in the throat. What in the world? Okay, let's continue. Oh yeah, this person's going through it, y'all. Let me tell you what's happening. It's emotions. This person doesn't even understand why they love you so much or why they have so much deep feelings for you so much. Like why? Why do I care about Leo so much? Why can't I shake Leo? Why can't I get over Leo? Why? Yeah, they keep trying to close the cycle with you. For some of them, they may have tried to date others, get over you, do whatever they do, but it doesn't change how they feel. People can try their best to pretend like they don't care for so long, but it's still going to get the best of them because deep down they still care. Now you, on the other hand, you're tired of putting in work. You're starting to realize that this is an unbalanced and an unfair relationship with the Sun to the Four of Pentacles in the reverse to the Hanged Muse in the reverse. Yeah, you're like, listen, I'm in a protective space right now. I really don't like, as much as you care about this person and this person makes you happy with the Sun card, I think you're starting to realize that this is a very unbalanced and unfair relationship, and it's really throwing you off. It's throwing your energy off. It's like, I care about you, but I can't stand your ass because the way you make me feel. Why do you make me feel like this? I don't know why I'm yelling, but I feel like Leo wants to yell. Yeah, why? Why does trying to love you be so hard? Why? I'm sorry if y'all had headphones on. I'm yelling at your person too. Why you gotta choke me, bruh? Why you gotta choke me, sis? What up with that? Why are you trying to choke me? They don't want you to know how they feel. So what advice then? What advice? Seven of Materials in the reverse and the Three of Inspirations. Okay. And the 10 of Inspiration. Okay. If you continue to invest in this relationship, you're going to be waiting forever for this person to give you what you need. You've been already waiting forever for this person to give you what you need. And Spirit is warning you that if you still go back to this, you're still going to be waiting on forever for this person to give you, Leo, what you need. And that is going to stress you the hell out. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be wanting to yell some more and curse them out some more for those that cuss. And I think you know that. I think you know that. But there's a small portion of you Leos out there. Very small, because I know Leo's a fixed sign like me. I'm an Aquarius. We don't play that. There's a small portion of you Leos that will be tempted to give this person another chance when they come on in with this old whack-ass sob story. Yes, they're hurting. Yes, they miss you. Yes, they have feelings for you. But remember that this person is not equipped to give you the type of loving experience that you've been begging, practically begging for this person to give you, because they're full of you fill in the blank. That's it. This person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. A lot of emotions here. Lot of fire, a lot of emotions. And I'm getting out of this energy because this person is irritating me. Love you, Leo. A lot of Leos agree with that message. I'm telling you, if you're a Leo and you are really trying to understand the assignment is keep it moving. Yeah. What'd you say, 3J? 3J say, P.S. I still took his money. A mess. A mess. Listen, y'all, if y'all enjoyed that reading, y'all be sure to hit that like button and also hit subscribe. Come on, y'all. Show your girls some love. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. It's free to subscribe. What y'all doing just sitting there? Come on, hit the subscribe button. A lot of beautiful souls on this live today. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for laughing with me today on this beautiful day. Welcome to all the newbies. Much love. Hey, they ain't got nothing on me. What up? Thank you so much for subscribing. Much love. All right. Virgo, you're next. Happy New Year. You enjoyed it? Awesome. Thank you so much. They ain't got nothing on me. I appreciate the sub. All right, Virgos, it's that time. We got Debbie in the building. Hey, Debbie. Hey. Happy New Year's, love. Hey, Melissa. Happy New Year. All right, Virgos. Here we go. Virgo, y'all can see it. Look at this hair. Y'all see this? Look at this. Don't judge me. All the Virgos are secretly judging me like, girl, that hair. You're going to have to get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it. Girl, listen, I'm on vacation still. So it is what it is. I rolled out of bed, combed it a little. I said, forget it. I ain't going to put no heat on it. So Virgos, I don't care no more. I'll be cute for another live for y'all. I'll be cute for another live. Okay, let's do it, Virgo. Oh, thank you so much. Lady Lipe, you're a Virgo rising. Aw. Thank you so much for subscribing. All right, Virgos. Let's see. Oh, Lord, y'all. What? It's these cards, y'all. These are still fairly new cards, so they're a little slick. So my apologies. Let me shuffle it up one more time. And we're going to get it right. All right, let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. My throat's still blocked from Leo's old toxic ex. Hold on. Let me get some water. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Sorry, Virgo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energies of the person that's going to be coming towards Virgo in love and romance for the month of January 2026? Okay. We have the Queen of Emotions, the Six of Voices in the reverse, the Seven of Voices in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have Justice and the Hermit. No, the Hierophant. Excuse me, y'all. Like I said, kind of new cards. The Hierophant in the reverse. All right. Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. All right. Just give me a second to meditate on this energy. This person is hotmessexpress.org. Just give me a second. Whoever this person is, like they honestly, intentionally are causing you issues. It feels like they know you already. But it's kind of contradictory because this person has emotions for you. So it feels like someone you already know. And they have deep emotions too. Queen of Cups or Queen of Emotions, which is the same thing. Here is the problem that I've been kind of like really trying to understand about this person is the fact that they are self-sabotaging a beautiful opportunity with you and very well aware of it. It seems very intentional though. So I want to look into that, Spirit. Why are they intentionally self-sabotaging this opportunity with my Virgo friends? All right, we have the Muse of Voices. Okay. Okay, so they're trying to manipulate you to get you to give to them, support them, be there for them, finesse, use you. Yeah, they need help. They need your help. Some of them are broke, busted, and disgusted. Some of them are struggling. Or you have something that they need or can benefit from, which is why they would be coming back. Not because necessarily they want a relationship, not because they want to build a life with you and have a traditional type of situation with you. It's because they want to use you. And it's kind of messed up because they actually do like you. They just don't want a traditional relationship. Let's look into that. Lady Lipe says, unfortunately, yes. Yeah. So they want a little bit of effort given with maximum reward. Definitely feeling very narcissistic for sure. Definitely giving narcissist vibes all day long. It really is contradictory, which makes me really lean into that. That's why I'm like, this person is a hot mess express, because they really are. And the screwed up part about this is they keep breaking their own heart and they don't understand why. They're getting tired of waiting on you. It's a very entitled energy, this person here. So that is why they would extend some type of love offer, quote unquote love offer, to you in order to get something from you. Now listen, this is a general collective Virgo reading. It is not for every single person watching this video. However, for a large majority of you, because your girl is pretty good, you can relate. This person totally stresses you out and pisses you off in a real way. And you have no desire to take any action to this fool. So this person is going to be met with talking to themselves. They're going to be met with this. Talk to the hand. Like this person did something, like there's a deep-seated pain, deep-seated resentment. They are the enemy, you know, according to you. They are somebody that can't be trusted. So I don't know what this person has done to you specifically. I mean, you would have to get a personal reading for me to go deep into your unique situation. But whatever this person has done for you, it's enough. You've lost all respect. You don't want to talk to them. You have nothing to say. It's done. They are disgusting to you. And when you think about everything you've been through, you've come to the startling realization that there is nothing else to process or think about with this. It's kind of like you've thought about it and now this person is an afterthought. You don't even really care about it anymore. So you're like, why are they still even trying to talk to me in January 2026? Why are they still on my energy? Why are they still trying to like even say anything to me? You know, that's the time you're on with it. But this person also knows with this right here, this 7 of Voices in reverse, that you have something about you that is beneficial. And exactly. It feels like they're benefiting off of you in some type of way. That's why they're reaching out. And they can't find that externally elsewhere. And I don't know where they were looking or who they were talking to. That again, that's a personal reading question. But this is definitely someone that is really getting tired of waiting for you to chase them. But I don't see it anywhere in here where you're going to chase this person or any of that. So yeah. Okay. So what is this person's intentions moving forward then with my Virgo friends here? Knight of Emotions. Aha, the moon. So they're going to try to confuse you, swoon you, kill you with charm and love and class and dates and romance and you're beautiful, you're handsome, I love you, I want to be with you, let's go on a date, wherever you want to go. Yeah. But with the Seven of Inspirations clarifying the moon, what you don't know is it only goes so far. So this romance that they're giving you only goes so far. It's not going to last. It's shortly lived. It's very much like they're doing enough to get you back into that cycle, like a love bombing type of energy, to get you to build the, kind of trust them to believe that they're going to change or be better. But that's what I have. Now, I feel like Virgos, you need another reading because y'all are not interested in this energy. All right, I can tell you that now. But it's a good warning message for those that needed to hear that. So I'm just going to ask simply with a couple of cards if there's anybody else coming towards you. Let's see. So, Spirit, tell me about single Virgos. Is there anybody else besides this old dreaded toxic ex coming back out of the shadows towards Virgo singles for January 2026? Okay, we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Hermit. Actually, I think for a lot of you Virgos, you're going to be in hermit mode. I really feel like a lot of you guys are just going to be kind of connecting more with yourself. And unless somebody gives you any kind of inkling that they're worth your time, you're not interested. I'm not interested. I think you will be getting attention. It's not like you're going to be not getting people wanting to talk to you, but your standards are so high. Your vibration, like a lot of you guys are reaching like goddess, emperor, empress status. I know this is the High Priestess, but the High Priestess is like higher knowledge. Like a lot of you guys are so in tune with foolery of the worlds that you're not going to lower your standards or values to be a part of the foolishness. Do you get what I'm saying? So where you are with it is, unless someone comes in correct, you're not entertaining it. Unless somebody gives you a reason to come out of hermit mode or give you a reason to come out of this silence from the dating scene, you're not entertaining it. They have to really earn you. And if they can't do that, you're good. I could dig it. Hey, I'm not mad at you, Virgo. I'm not mad at you. So the answer is probably not. It's just going to be mostly, a lot of people trying to talk to you, but they're not going to be what you want. It's not your cup of tea. And that's fair. I say be picky, but don't be too picky now. All right, Virgos, that'll be $9.99 for each of you for your own personal reading today. No, I love you, Virgos. Thank you so much for your time and patience. I hope that helps somebody out there duck and dodge from toxicity, people that are not vibrating in your frequency. We're going to learn a lot from that, right? That we have to be mindful of people we connect to with our energy. And sometimes it requires us to step back and to really just recharge, and really self-reflect and get to a space. And I was talking to this with my soul tribe members today on our live about taking time for yourself to really focus on you, your goals, your needs, your wants, your passions, your hobbies, you. Some people may say it's selfish, but no, it's self-love. So sometimes we got to get to the self-love before we can get the external validations, love, the external extra brownie points, because that's what it should be. It shouldn't be filling a void. It should be an extra bonus. Before we can get those extra people, we got to be grounded and centered and whole on our own. So I think that's kind of what I'm feeling like a lot of the Virgos are going to be going through, is going through a season of just trying to get themselves right before they go out looking for, somebody that probably is going to waste their time. So there we go. Libra, you're next. Which I don't, I'm not mad at it. I can dig it. Hey. Dwayne, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, Libras, it's your turn. Let's see. I know it's been a minute, Dwayne. I was like, wait, is that Dwayne? Is that my boy Dwayne that be coming through? Is that Dwayne? Yeah, that's Dwayne. Look at him, already spitting game. Yeah, it's been a while, sweetheart. Dwayne. Dwayne always making me blush on the live. All right, Dwayne. Much love, much love. All right, y'all, let's do it, Libras. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Libras and the person that Libra will be connected to in love and romance that's going to be coming towards them in January 2026? All right. We have the World in the reverse. The Ace of Emotions in the reverse. The Knight of Materials in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Voices in the reverse and the Seven of Inspirations, which is like Seven of Wands. So this is someone who feels like there's a lot of unfinished business between you two, but they're very stuck with having forward movement. If that's a past person coming towards you, for a lot of you guys, it will be. For people that are dealing with someone new in January 2026, this is someone that hasn't closed out a cycle from their past, okay? And so they're really thinking about going back to their past person. They're just kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. All right. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. If you're dealing with someone new, be cautious of that. But whoever this person is, we're going to lean more into the past person. They really feel like they should have come towards you sooner. They feel like they could have said something or did something sooner because they don't want this relationship to end. They just feel a bit stuck with how to have the forward movement here. I think it's because it's the regret of the fact that they could have done something sooner. And now that time has passed and you guys have been separated, there's a strong possibility you don't want anything to do with them. So yeah, they're very disappointed they didn't put in the work. So what does that mean for this person then? Like, are they going to do something? Because this energy feels very stuck. I'm not getting a lot of movement here. Four materials in the reverse, injustice. They want to hold on to you and keep you a part of their life and hoping that you'll give them a chance to make it right. If you give me a chance, Libra, to come back into your life, maybe, just maybe, we can figure this thing out. But right now, I don't know where I stand. I just know I want us to be together. Now, here is the thing. When I clarify justice, I get the Magician in the reverse. So some of you guys may know oh too well how this story goes. They talk a good game, but they don't deliver. They're just struggling right now and they need your help. That's what's triggering them. This person is going through a lot in their life right now, and you would be the best option to go to for refuge and peace. They just hate the fact that this time has passed between you and them not talking, or there hasn't been no action between you two. So in their mind, Libra, they're like, there's a strong possibility I'll be rejected, but what the hell? Let me try it anyway. Because we haven't really closed out the cycle, according to them. They feel like you guys haven't had closure yet. So that window of opportunity in their mind is still available. So yeah, communication, them taking action. You won't see a lot of action from this person. They'll do something very subtle to get your attention. And then that's going to be their temperature check just to see what you're going to say and do. If you don't bite, if you don't take the bait, then that'll give them all the answers they need to know. That, dang, I waited too long. Dang, you know. So they're going to do something subtle. They'll send a little small text message, a DM. They may pop up at a place you frequent. Hopefully, like act like they, randomly bumped into. Oh, my bad. Hey, and they planned it all out. It's all intentional. It's all well calculated and meticulous with how this person's operating. And they're operating out of the space of they just need to know, do they still have a place in your heart? Let me tell you where you're operating. We have the Ace of Emotions in the reverse, the Seven of Emotions in the reverse, and the Four of Emotions in the reverse. You have found a lot more peace and happiness pouring into yourself, loving yourself, doing your own thing away from this fool. You also may notice in January 2026, you're going to get a lot of admirers. You're going to get a lot of attention. But this person will kind of throw you off. So I feel like you're on a journey of healing, happiness, wholeness, peace, doing your thing, living your best life, and boom, here they go. And you're like, what do they want? It's like, oh my gosh, what do they want? And then there you go. Like, oh, you get thrown off. That attention that they're giving you is going to throw you off just a little bit. It's going to throw you off just a little bit. But you're still going to rise in your power. I feel like it's a slight blockage. It's a slight disruption, but you're still going to Emperor status. You're on your journey there. A lot of you guys have reached it because you know your worth. You have standards. You have expectations. You think this person's beneath you. But a lot of you guys are still on that journey. And when this person reaches out and does that temperature check-in, you'll be like this. Oh, now going back to if this is a new person, it's going to flop. This person, the communication is going to be stagnant, almost non-existent. And you're going to be like, I'm good. So what is this person intending to do then? They're not doing a lot of action. Are they going to do anything significant? The Chariot, here they come. The Chariot, the Seven of Voices in the reverse. So this person is at a distance right now. They're going to travel towards you and come towards you if you make it available to them. If not, then they're going to kind of sit in the regret in their karma to realize they lost the best thing they ever had. Because they're going to be in a pool of deep and utter emotions. What I'm noticing about this person, Libra, is when you're in their life, they don't value you as much as they do when you're gone. It's like when you're gone, they yearn for your love. They yearn for you more. And it's like now they're starting to realize, oh my gosh, Libra was actually pretty dope. I missed out on a cool opportunity. You think? Because y'all moving up. Y'all moving up in the world spiritually. I think you guys are going to Emperor Empress status for real. Like they slept on a divine being because they got stuck on stupid. I said it. This person could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. A lot of emotions. So water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It can be anybody, y'all. Whatever. It can be anybody. Let me know if it resonates, Libra. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Show your girl some love. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Much love to all of you guys that hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Hey. Yep. Y'all in it to win it. Getting all the tea. They ain't got nothing on me says yes. That's right. Initially, I got way further without him. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you Libras are realizing your worth and value after moving away from this. And you're going to see that you're going to rise up spiritually. So good for you. Stay on that journey. Stay that course. All right, y'all. We got Scorpio next. Scorpio. Get them stingers out. Scorpios, where you at? Oh, you're a Libra moon. Okay, cool. Well, welcome. So you're a Virgo, right? They ain't got nothing on me. You're a Virgo, but a Libra moon. Okay. Kate says the Libra reading resonated with me. Awesome. I love it. Okay, guys. Scorpio's next. I don't see no Scorpios in the live. Where you at, Scorpio? Scorpio. Stop hiding in the shadows. Get them stingers out. Scorpio, where you at? Okay, Nikki's here. Hey, Nikki. They sleep. You're right. We are nocturnal. Scorpios are kind of like the night. They're like little vampires. I know because I'm a Scorpio rising, and you guys know I'm usually going live when? At night. Yep. Little night owls. All right, Scorpio, let's do it. Blair in the building. What up, Blair? Perfectly Imperfect. Tarot, welcome. My tarot reading sister or brother. I don't know if you're a feminine or a masculine, but welcome. I love to see my tarot reading folks come on through. Good evening. All right, let's do it, Scorpio. Let's see what we got. sister, my tarot reading sister. Hey. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio and the person that Scorpio will be connecting to in love and romance that's coming towards them in January 2026? All right. Well, we got the Fool in the reverse, the Five of Materials in the reverse, and the Seven of Voices in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Voices and the Seven of Emotions in the reverse. Man, oh man. This is someone who doesn't know how much they really like you, but they really do. And it's so unfortunate because I think could be a potential relationship, but this person is getting in their own way. Thank you so much, Bentley, for all the 100s. Woo! Wow. Bentley, my goodness. Thank you so much. We're having a moment. Bentley sitting 49, 50, 51, 53, 54, 56, 58, 60, 61. Okay. I feel like I'm in the casino. Like I feel like the machine is going off. I'm shooketh. This is the most 100s I've ever gotten on a live. My gosh. 102. Wow. Whew. Take a breath. Whew. Thank you so much. Wow. I don't know what that does. I think it helps the algorithm to get more people to watch my channel. But that was so sweet. Thank you so much. Bentley Fox. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. In a party hat. Okay, let's start over, Scorpio. I apologize for that interruption. But what I was saying, this is someone who really does like you. They want you. They see the potential in this, but there's a problem. They're holding their own self back because they don't feel like they're good enough. So it's like a self-sabotaging energy. They put you on a pedestal in some type of way. They like you. They feel like there's nobody like you, Scorpio. I'm going to be honest. They really are into you. But I think this person also has something going on in their recent past that they're still trying to let go of. That can also be a blockage as well. Yeah. So they just sit back in this idea like, man, being with somebody like Scorpio would actually be so nice. I would really like to be with someone like Scorpio. But am I really ready for that? So let's look into that further. Why the Fool in the reverse? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Yeah. Six of Swords. You see what I'm saying? It's like they're getting in their own way. So they just don't offer much because they feel like they can't. I don't know what you have going on in your energy when you meet this person, but they're just going to be like, yeah, Scorpio deserves something better than me. But I can't, like, the energy keeps repeating, saying something about this person looking at you is like, there's nobody better. Like, I know, like, this is a good catch. This is who I want to be with. But it's that seven of voices in the reverse where they're self-sabotaging an opportunity. I think they're going to regret it later. If I were to put it in one sentence, I would say this person is very high, like very insecure. They lack a lot of confidence, a lot of self-worth. They feel like maybe you're more confident. I think there's a part of you too, Scorpio, that's still on a journey of recovery and healing from a past cycle as well. But there's something significant about your energy where you're open to the passion. You're open to giving this thing a chance. Happy New Year. You are. You're giving this thing a chance. But if this person has you waiting too long or they don't really show up for you, I can see that you're just going to walk. Yeah, you're open. Even though you've been through a lot. Okay. So both of you guys are kind of mirroring each other. I don't know why this feels kind of like a, like almost like a twin flame, like a faded soulmate type thing going on here. And this person pops up out of nowhere. You guys are mirroring each other in a very weird way here. All right, so let's look at this. What is this person's true intentions with Scorpio? And 2 cards, 2 of inspirations, and the Ace of Voices. Right. They don't think they can do it. I don't think I'm good enough. Even though I'm passionate about you, I want you, I just don't know if I can go forward with it. Because I don't have a lot to offer. I don't have a lot to offer. But you're rare, you're a star. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this person is really messing up a good thing. What about Scorpio? How do they feel about this? Yeah, eventually you're going to sneak away from this. You're going to get tired of it. You know, I think there is truth in people comparing their ex or their past a lot of times to new people. And they put themselves in predicaments where they will even self-sabotage a beautiful opportunity, a beautiful relationship with someone that they absolutely adore and love or really falling into liking because they're scared that they're going to get hurt again. And it really feels like something like that. And the fact that you're open to it, but then you're like, well, no, I can't really stick around too long. Yeah, you need this person to work with you. 3 of materials. You need cooperation. You need support. You can't be in this relationship on your own. So what happens is after a while, even though you give them a chance, you open the window of opportunity, you start seeing them pulling back, making excuses, you know, going on about the relationship in ways that just turned you off. And so it just really just ends up flopping. It's kind of like flop. Fear of commitment. Is that what I'm getting? Fear of commitment? Yeah. All they can do is flirt with you, talk to you, give you a Page of Cups. You know, a little romance, say a lot of cool things to get you wrapped up in the fantasy. But they can't extend no real love offer because of fear. That sucks, y'all. So how will Scorpio know if this is their person? They're guarded. 7 of Wands, which is the 7 of Inspirations, and 3 of Wands. They keep guarding themselves. They keep holding back. They keep being in this protective mechanism. They could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. I also got a lot of air in this reading as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, it's unfortunate, for real. All right. That's what we got, Scorpio. Hang in there, singles. I always get on this channel. Why don't you do more singles reading? Because being single in in the world today is so complicated. And what you will find is if we just do a general collective reading and I just ask about the person you're connecting with and you're somebody connecting to someone new, you're the exception to the rule. A lot of people are not connecting to new people. A lot of people don't want to date. A lot of people don't want to be in relationships. So most of the energies as a reader that we pick up, typically not on purpose, is going to be those that are going through difficult times, a breakup, or have lingering energy. Very rarely do we pick up new love, even though we intentionally want to, unless we ask spirit to kind of give us those messages. It's not going to come up in those collective readings because I get a lot of messages. Okay, when are we going to hear about new people? I mean, I can ask, but sometimes you guys don't even want to hear those messages. But I tell people every time these are collective readings. Collective readings in tarot are exactly that. We're talking about thousands, upwards of, even for some readers, hundreds of thousands of people we're reading for. So it may not hit spot on. Doesn't make it a bad thing, but it just is some things you don't want to hear always. You know what I'm saying? Look at y'all. Thank you so much. Mela, thank you for the 100. Wow. Y'all rocking today. You guys are so sweet. Saggy Waggies, you're next. I appreciate all the jewels. I think that's what they're called, jewels. You guys are so kind today. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, Mela, thank you. Saggy Waggies, where you at? We got Mela in the building, showing her love for the Saggies. Last reading, I think I had a lot of Sagittariuses. I think they kind of took over the live. All right, let's do it, guys. Oh, you're not a Virgo. Okay. I could have sworn you were talking on the Virgo reading, but maybe you were just giving me some feedback or something. Cool. Hey, Coco. Happy New Year. Here we go, Sagittarius. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Sagittarius singles for the month of January 2026? Who is coming towards Sagittarius singles in love and romance? Y'all, these cards are going to give me the pits today, y'all. All right. 4 voices. Justice. 10 of voices. Underneath the deck, we have Temperance. And the 4 of materials in the reverse. So this is somebody who definitely has been doing a lot of contemplating and thinking about this relationship. It definitely feels like somebody from your past that is getting the courage to come forward and speak their truth. And the truth is, they're getting tired of waiting. They want to talk to you. They don't want to let you go. They got love for you, girl. Love for you, guy. They're just not confident in believing you're going to give them another chance, but they're hopeful. What they've been thinking about is how to make this thing right after some type of big betrayal. They know they did you wrong, I'm getting. So there's something this person did major, like a big stab in the back that they did, and they want to make that right. So let's look at it. In the past, this person couldn't decide if they wanted to be with you or not. They were not fully invested. They were very indecisive. They needed time to process and think. It was a rocky road and a very turbulent relationship during that period. And that's what they're thinking about. And now that you're not taking a lot of action towards them, they're very stressed because they know they did you wrong. Let's look and see what that's about. Mina says, you are so accurate. Thank you, boo. They didn't prioritize you. For some of you guys, they were juggling you with someone else or prioritizing something else. There was definitely a third factor, their job, their career, a karmic. And they were protecting that. They did not want to let that go. So, for example, I'll give you an example because remember, I'm reading for all Sagittariuses. So it could have been a third party relationship they were involved in. Maybe they were still married or involved with someone else that while they were trying to be in a relation with you and they didn't want to let go of that. It could have been their family where they had a mother, a sibling, or somebody in their life that they prioritized ahead of you and they just couldn't let that go. It's something that they are not willing to let go. And they realize that it led to the demise of this relationship. They're starting to recognize that they should have made a choice. You may have told them this, like, listen, you got to choose me or you can get lost. Choose me or you can get lost. All the Saggies saying, you are so accurate. Vanessa says, truly accurate. Mela says, spot on, Mika. Prophet Goddess says, wow. Mina says, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's what I got here. That's what I'm picking up energetically as well. And they took forever to make this choice. Now, mind you, I feel like there's been a period of silence because this person's been in deep contemplation and they've been ruminating about the relationship and what has happened between you two. It's been a bit of a traumatic experience for this person because they, I guess in their mind, they thought that you would always be there. That's why they didn't really stress about prioritizing this other thing. So it was like they didn't feel like the need to make a choice until you had to make one for them. Saggy, you're an impatient sign. You ain't got time to be wasting on fools. So your energy with the Justice to the 9 of Emotions in the reverse to the 8 of Cups in the reverse, you know, you really feel like it would be so unfulfilling and so painful to go right back to the source of your pain. So you feel totally justified by pulling your energy away from this, letting this go, and not going back to the pain. You still have love for this person, but you don't love the way they make you feel. You don't love the way they make you feel. So with the 10 of Inspirations in the reverse to the 6 of Inspirations in the reverse, you're moving out of a lot of pride and ego to hold yourself back from this because you know it's not going to serve you. That's where you're at with it. And you feel justified by doing this. And I would agree. Absolutely. 2 snaps and a flip of a hair. Period. Clock that T. Hey says, I said those exact words. I said, you can stay or you can go. Life goes on with or without you. Clock that T. So you're being selfish. You're not giving to this. You're not investing in this anymore. You know, a lot of you Sagittarius is when you were with this person, you spoiled them. They got real comfortable, baby. They got real comfortable with this princess or prince treatment. And that part right there is where you have to realize that you can't keep feeding the monster and expecting the monster to prioritize you. So, block. And it looks like with the Ace of Inspirations, a lot of you guys are going towards new opportunity, new passions, new things that are going to make you happy. You may be dating now, talking to someone new soon, you know, doing things that's going to be emotionally fulfilling because this was emotionally draining. Like for real. Now, here's the deal. When this person tries to come back, I don't think you're going to go back. You're going to dodge a bullet, and it's going to put this person through the pits of hell. They're going to get their karma because they're going to realize the error of their ways either now or later. I don't know. Time is fluid in tarot. Some of them are starting to realize it now. Some of them in January. And in 2026, they're going to honestly, truly start to believe and see the error of their ways. They didn't see it then. For some of them, they're still starting to kind of see it, but they're not wanting to accept it because there's a bit of error of cockiness where they feel like, well, if I just come through, Sagittarius may drop their guard and let me come back. And I don't think you are going to do that. So yeah. They're not going to get their star. They're not going to get the healing. They're not going to get what they're praying to get, what they're hoping to get, which would be you. Okay. Oh, well, this person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a little of emotion. So water sign as well, but it doesn't matter the sign. If it's your story, it's your story. The roles could be reversed. A Saggy could have did all this to you. Y'all just let me know how it goes in your story. That's what I have. Let me know if it resonates. Lonnie says, I would have treated them so good. Too much ego for me. Correct. Big ego for sure. And this person is definitely sitting in their ego. Still. All right, guys, we are going down the line, going through all 12 zodiac signs. We've already knocked out Aries, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and now we are on Capricorn. Capricorn. Mela says, on point as usual, water sign. Yep. So it could be any sign. Definitely got a lot of water in that reading as well for Sagittarius. So, hey. Capricorn. All the Capricorns are at work. All the Capricorns are at work. Making that moolah. On New Year's Eve. They said New Year's Eve. Who cares? You gotta make that money. Hey, I ain't bad at you. Tomorrow you're gonna be at work. Yeah. Either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Capricorn gonna get paid. That's time and a half. I'm just joking, you know, Capricorns. It's all love. All right, Capricorn, let's get into it. Quite a bit of Capricorns on the live today. I see y'all out there. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let's do it, Capricorn. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy of the person that's coming towards Capricorn in love and romance in January 2026? All right. We have the Six of Voices, the Lovers, and the Muse of Materials. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool and the Five of Voices. Okay, this person is heavily in their head. You could be connecting to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or earth sign such as yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. That's just a predominant energy coming through. But whoever this person is, they're definitely having this contradictory energy going on where they don't really know like if they want to go for it or not. I think what they're prioritizing more than anything is their money, not necessarily love, their career, yeah, nothing too serious. You know, dating around is fun, hanging out is fun, but nothing too serious for me right now. That's what I'm getting. Nothing too serious. And even that's a stretch for them. Yeah, it's a stretch. So the pressures of you wanting a solid, committed relationship, getting all lovey-dovey, is kind of turning this person off a little bit. I'm not going to hold you. They're kind of like, we can hang out a little bit, but I don't know about a relationship and stuff. Let's see why that. Why is this person not wanting to take this seriously? Okay. Eight of Swords or Eight of Voices in the reverse, Two of Emotions in reverse. I think they're still getting over something from their past. So they're in a space where they're trying to get over a breakup, getting over some type of situation they had to get over from their past. So they're still on a healing journey, I guess. And their focus is on them, their money, their goals, stuff like that. Now, what this person will show up as, honestly, is someone that will maybe take you on a date, talk to you for a little bit, but they're not going to fully commit. And I think you're going to figure it out as well, that this is not what this person's doing here. They're not committing. You will eventually probably not want nothing serious from this either. I'm getting a Capricorn not taking this seriously either. You want love. I'm getting that. But you're totally okay with the Capricorn I'm reading for. You may hang out with them just for fun. You may entertain them for the time being, but nothing too deep. Yeah, it's too much work. This person, dealing with them on a romantic, deep, serious level is too much work for you. You just rather not entertain at that level. But as far as entertaining them, period, you will. This person will entertain you, but it feels like a friends with benefits. It feels like something casual, dates, hang out. That's it. No relationship here. So what is the outcome between these two? Yeah, you guys are going to go your separate ways. Two of Inspirations and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you both will be looking for something else. Anyway, it's not going to be something you take seriously. Yeah, I think somebody will pull the plug when they find someone else or when someone else catches their eye. I don't know if it's you or them, but it's just not going to go anywhere. Any advice for Capricorn on this? Three of Voices, the Chariot. Don't overthink moving on from stuff like this, or moving on from anything in your past that has held you back. Because I think there's a little level of fear with you with moving on. I don't know what that means. Moving on from this person, moving on from your past relationship, but there's some deep-seated fear. Yeah, like it's almost like you're in a ghosting energy. Like, I'm not going to stick around long. I'm not going to stick around long. You don't want to, you want a relationship, but it's like, I don't want to stay in it. You know what I'm saying, Capricorn? So somebody's going to have to really convince you. You're in a place in your life where you need some convincing. You need somebody that can make you feel emotionally safe, vulnerable. Like, you need to feel like you can be that person again. Right. Asia says, yeah, I'm a Capricorn and just cut off all love interests. They were all from the past. I'm focusing on myself while I wait patiently on the one that's for me. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I really feel like it's not anything too deep going on for you in January. Just because you don't want to jeopardize your peace, but you also, in a sense, are still healing from something from your past, like I'm saying. Okay. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let me know if it resonates. Pretty straightforward, to the point reading. Nothing else in between. Straight to the point. All right, we're going to Aquarius now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. All the new subs in the building. Don't forget that I do offer personal readings at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. And I am also doing a 2026 future forecast reading for those that want a full perspective, like a real good view of what your year for 2026 will look like. So if you're that person and you want me to go deep into what you got going on in your love life, your money, your career, or what have you, that's the reading you need to book. It's only available now until January 15th. We've already had several clients that have already done the reading and they have enjoyed it. It's a 1-hour pre-recorded session with your girl, and you get to customize it however you would like, which is really, really cool. But I also will always have my readings available for you if you can't afford that one. So check it out, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, for those that are interested in readings. Just as a reminder, no questions in the chat. That's how you get your questions answered, by booking a reading with me, okay? Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Here we go. We're going to Aquarius next. Caroline says, Happy New Year. I was watching the Scorpio read, 100% spot on. You are the best and you deserve all you receive for a donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Aqua Gang, let's get it. Happy New Year. All right, Aquarius. Happy New Year, Davisha. Aquarius. Only JMM is Aquarius on the live. Where are all the Aquariuses at? There's no Aquariuses here? All right, y'all. Later on this evening, I'm going to do the last 4 zodiac signs for January 2026. It'll be later tonight. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So it'll be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. You guys will have your individual signs later this evening. That's the goal. Look, don't hold your breath because it's New Year's Eve. But I'll probably go ahead and do it anyway. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably do it. I'm not doing anything special for New Year's Eve. Now, New Year's Day, I am going to a relative's house for New Year's dinner. But other than that, I'm chilling, y'all. So I may hang with y'all tonight. We'll see. Let's do it, Aquarius. Happy New Year, asked David and R. Happy New Year. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Aquarius in love and romance for the month of January 2026? We have the Seven of Voices. The Tower. The Queen of Inspirations in the reverse. Underneath the deck, the Queen of Materials in the reverse and the Eight of Materials in the reverse. It's almost like this person doesn't want to be the first person to, take action towards you, build with you, create a relationship with you. They kind of want to sit back and see you do something. So for a lot of you Aquariuses, this is a past person that you have been in no contact with or separated from, divorced, what have you. They want to come forward, but they have a very sly, slick energy with this Seven of Voices. They're going to pretend to be an emperor when really they're a false emperor. They're going to tell you that they've leveled up, that they've become, all the things you want them to be. So no matter the gender, I'm getting the Emperor in the reverse. Now, the Emperor in the reverse is a very controlling energy, somebody that's very impulsive, but also very controlling. They think they're larger than what they are. They think that they are better than what they are. And that's what they're going to tell you. But it's all deception. The truth is, when it comes to settling down or having a relationship with you or building something substantial, they truly don't know if that's what they want to do. This is somebody that knows that that's what you want to hear, but that's not necessarily what they want to do. And it's because it's a confidence issue this person has. I'm also getting a lot of codependency on their behalf, where they need you more than you need them. And all they can do is think about how much you did love them and care about them when you guys were together. But they're going to be met with a tower moment because your energy is showing the tower. I think you're going to stop them in their tracks, Aquarius. Either you're going to block them, not respond to them, not entertain them. They're going to be met with a blockage in their plans. So this plan that they're demising or creating or developing is not going to work for you. Yeah, you're very much aware. I think for a lot of you Aquarius, you already know this person has tricks up their sleeve. You don't trust them. So yeah, you're going to send a message to this person. Yeah, with the Muse of Voices, you're very wise. Obviously, Aquarius is the, very wise sign. You're very wise to this person's crap. And you know that this is a very sly, slick offer that they're giving you. And so you're going to avoid a disaster. You're going to dodge a bullet. That's what you're doing. And you're going to extend a love offer to someone else. So you may actually be in a new relationship when this person reaches out to you, or be talking to someone else or entertaining someone else. That's what this person will not know. Yeah, or at least getting a lot of attention from a lot of love suit, a lot of like genuine suitors, Aquarius. You're going to get a lot of people that are serious about wanting to date you, get to know you, admire you, fantasize about you. The problem with this person is you've been there, done that, and you don't have time to like entertain whatever they're trying to do here. They're trying to get you back. That's what I'm getting. But you're already out here doing your own thing. You're past this cycle. So with the 9 of voices in the reverse, it's a hard decision that you had to make, but it's also a freeing decision because you know that there's better on the other side. Yeah, so you're choosing your independence and your freedom than to entertain this. I don't blame you. And some of you, like I say, will be in another relationship. So what is this person's intentions then? Let's look at this past person's intentions just to see. We have the Knight of Materials in the reverse, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. They want to keep you stuck. They want to prevent from anybody else snatching you up. They already know, Aquarius, that you're a good catch, and there's a strong possibility someone else will wife you up, will hubby you up, will swoop and snatch you up. So they're starting to panic, and they're starting to say, I got to do something to make sure that Aquarius does not get taken away from me. If Aquarius gets taken away from me, that would be a recipe for disaster. But I don't want to fully commit. I don't really want to fully commit because I don't know if I'm ready for that. But I'm going to tell Aquarius that I am, just to make Aquarius believe that, because I know that's what they want to hear. Correct. Yep. Bray says commitment phobia, scared of emotional attachment. Correct. That's what I'm getting. And is there anything else we need to know about this person that Aquarius needs to be made aware of? Okay. With the 5 of inspiration, this person is mad at you. They're pissed off at you. What are they mad about with Aquarius? They're mad that you won't let them come back after you guys ended things. So they're going to keep fighting for this. Be expecting this person to keep fighting for this relationship. Even though you're done, this person is not done. They're going to keep fighting. Yeah, they're going to keep trying. It will be like a long period of time that goes by between this person trying to contact you to repair the relationship, and by then you would have already started to create a new life. Like when this person comes in with this energy, I'm getting months, weeks, for some of you guys upwards of a year or more has already passed. They've probably already been out here running game on other people, doing what they do. You done moved on, you've done released this, and here they are. They play, exactly, JMM, they playing with you. Nobody got time for that. Correct. This person could be, I got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Scorpio. And I got a lot of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and air sign too. It could be any sign. Correct. A lot of unhealed trauma, a lot of pain. It's a lot of codependency too with this person, where I feel they emotionally attach themselves to others in order to feel loved, in order to feel secure and healed and happy. That's what they get to relationships. That's why they get into relationships, for that fulfillment in that type of way. Not necessarily to do the responsible things that responsible partners do in relationships. And that's so unfortunate, you know. Okay. So let's go to Pisces now. Pisces. Good luck to you, Aquarius. I definitely see new love on the horizon for you. A lot of suitors, a lot of love, a lot of options. Aquarius will have a lot of options. So you just have to choose wisely, I guess. I'm not getting one, I'm getting multiple offers, okay, for January, including this headache of a disaster. All right, here we go, Pisces. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Pisces in love and romance in January 2026? Who is coming towards single Pisces, love and romance in 2026, January? All right, here we go. Nine of Inspirations, the Lovers, and the Magician. Underneath the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Voices. So I'm getting someone that's hoping for the best. This is somebody like living on a hope and a dream and hoping for the best. But they've also been through a lot, you know, when it comes to their love life. So they're just hoping for the best. That's what I'm getting. They will be holding on to a lot of that pain that they experienced in their past. So don't expect this person to come in fully healed, fully ready, fully all gung-ho, like let's get in a relationship. This is someone that's going to be a slow mover. Yeah. They're going to be very much into like hoping and dreaming and praying. And I hope this works out. I hope, you know, like fantasizing in a sense. But it's that pain that they're going through, that they've been through, that they're still harnessing, where they're just going to try their best to manifest something different with you, which is good, you know, but it's still kind of like a novice, guarded, not fully equipped and ready for a relationship, but they, in their mind, they're like, maybe I can make it happen. I think I can. Like, I'm getting like the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think, you know, it's like, I think I can do this thing. It's hard, but I'm trying, you know. Do expect this person to run when it gets hard. They're so emotionally sensitive and vulnerable, I'm getting, to where if they become really triggered, they're going to run. They're going to pull back, or they're going to ghost or something like that. And remember, I'm reading for all Pisces. But they're trying to not do that with the Hangman here. They're trying to see things from a different angle and trying to give it a shot. Yeah. They're trying to give this relationship a shot with the Two of Emotions. They're trying to believe that I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. But oh boy, I'm warning you now, Pisces. If you say something really harsh, you trigger this person on a deep level, I give up, you know. Very sensitive person here. Now, your energy with the Lovers, the Muse of Materials, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you know, I think you're focusing a lot on your finances, your stability. You know, that is kind of like primarily your focus. And so for a lot of you guys, if this person isn't going to be a part of that experience of helping you get to where you want to get to, you'll be okay with just getting the attention. But don't let someone come in and give you the attention and then they break your heart because they're not really what you want. So I'm getting a sense of Pisces saying, we'll see. But even though it's not really what you want, I'm still going to hold on to it anyway, you know? Yeah. I'm getting like with this Emperor and the Star, like you have this vision, you have this goal, you have this thing that you're trying to accomplish. And it looks different for all of you Pisces. And you want a partner that's going to be a part of that experience with you. And if you can't get that partnership, I'm getting like a partnership, then you will be okay with keeping them around until something better comes along. But ultimately, I think emotion wise, this is not something that's going to make you feel too good. But I think it was destined for you and this person to meet because you guys are marrying each other in a sense where you both are kind of both on a healing journey, and you both are kind of inspiring each other to kind of get to that level of, I'm ready to trust again. I'm ready to love again. So it's kind of like that good accountability partner of, I think we can, right? I think we can. I think we can. But it's never manifesting into that, right? Is that what I'm getting? Yeah. We have the Hierophant and the Four of Inspirations in the reverse. It's just not. You don't see it. You don't see the marriage. You don't see the stable foundation. You don't see this thing growing into anything significant. Yeah, you feel like this is a bad investment. You see what I'm saying? How you're looking at relationships more so like, can this person help me reach my goal? Not really, but we can be on this journey of getting better together. So it's like an accountability partner more so, friends with benefits, hanging out, fun, nothing super serious kind of deal. Is that what we're getting to here with this couple? Yeah. Passion, fun, excitement. And that's it. That's the only thing you guys are going to get out of it. No true investment here. So what is this person's intending to do ultimately, or what will be the outcome of these two? Let's ask that. What will be the outcome of these two? Maybe it'll change. Nope. Two of Inspirations and the Three of Pentacles and Three of Materials in reverse is the same thing as Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys are both going to go. Your systems don't work good, like I said, as a team. Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like you're contributing to the goal. But you guys are good with hanging out, friends with benefits, all that kind of stuff. So I don't think either you or this person have bad intentions. I'm not getting somebody toxic. I'm just getting both parties just not ready for anything super serious. So yeah, that's what I have. Let me know if it resonates, Pisces. I hope it does. I'm going to take a break, y'all. I'm thinking about doing the signs later on tonight, but I'm not going to promise you. We'll see how I'm feeling. I really need to get some rest because you guys, I did a reading earlier for the members that lasted a couple of hours. And then I did this one, which is a couple of hours too. So probably more like almost 3. So I probably need to take a break from reading for a while. And plus I have a personal to do. So it's a lot of things I have to get done. But if time permits and my energy is restored and I'm able and willing, I'll come back on and do some more readings for you guys for those individual signs. If not, I'll have those individual signs sent to you guys ready on the channel tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming. Happy New Year. If I don't see you, take care, everybody. See you.